When the game ended and Cavaliers rookie Kevin Porter Jr. had a few minutes to spend with Big Brother and idol James Harden, the 2018 League MVP passed along a simple message. "Just keep going," Porter said Harden told him. It was the kind of encouragement, the kind of reminder someone might scrawl on a post-it and tack onto their bathroom mirror. Especially for a player attacking their NBA career with the same aggression and determination that Porter is showing on the court and off. Porter said he trained last summer with Rocket star Harden, the 6-time All-NBA selection, 7-time All-Star and 2-time league scoring champion. When they faced off for the first time Wednesday night, it was memorable for both. "Me and him are very close," Porter said of Harden. "Definitely a big brother to me and one of my idols in the league." With Porter often guarding him, Harden tied Kyrie Irving's Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse record with 55 points in leading Houston to a 116-110 victory. Porter scored a career-high 24 points, 19 in the second half, and added 2 rebounds, 3 assists and 3 steals. The only blemish on his stat line was 2 turnovers, both in the final 36 seconds, as the Cavs 5-19 rallied from a 14-point third-quarter deficit but couldn't put the game away. "My first critical game that I was closing, and definitely the energy and atmosphere is different," Porter said. "You feel that energy from the crowd and you feed off that. The game just seems like it's a nail-biter and I like being in that position for sure. I had 2 turnovers that were critical, but I will learn from it. We will all learn from it. Take the good with the negative and go out next game and try to get a win." Cavs center Tristan Thompson knew what he was going to tell Porter on the plane as the team traveled to San Antonio for a back-to-back. "What I tell him is, you haven't been in those situations probably ever in your career. So the fact that coach trusts you out there is a compliment," Thompson said. "The game is not won or lost on his turnover. It's just a learning curve. At the end of the day it's about our young guys getting better every day. KP's taking steps in the right direction." Thompson has said repeatedly he believed Porter as the dark horse in the draft. The Cavs selected Darius Garland and Dylan Windler at nose 5 and 26, respectively, then traded with the Milwaukee Bucks for Porter, the 30th pick. Thompson knows the kind of impact Harden can make on Porter. "I've been saying it since he was at USA Under-17, he's got a lot of James in him," Thompson said of Porter. "That's great that a league MVP and guy like James Harden is able to allow a young guy like KP to come work out with him and learn from him. That shows a lot about James's character, how he wants the game to continue to grow and wants to help the guys after him. So kudos to him for that. And for KP, take advantage of that opportunity, soak it up like a sponge. That's great for him. That can help his game so much. They're both lefties, they're both nearly the same height, Harden 6'5", Porter 6'4". As long as KP keeps working on that tray ball, he's going to be a problem in this league." Cavs coach John Beilein said associate head coach, defensive coordinator J.B. Bickerstaff has spent a lot of time with Porter and it's paying off. J.B. Bickerstaff has done a great job working with him and he's gaining confidence, Beilein said of Porter. "We're putting him on some of the best players in the NBA to guard. What I like is he plays with some passion and it really means a lot to him that he plays well defensively. It's really tremendous to see how he has evolved since he reported here in September. He's really become a guy that has embraced coaching at a high level right now." Beilein gave an example of just how much Porter has embraced it. "Here's what I just love about him. Every timeout, every sideline discussion, he's so tuned in to the coaches," Beilein said. "He's just doing a really great job of that. He meets a challenge, he's dreamed of playing in the NBA, he's appreciative of this opportunity the Cavs gave him, and he says, I'm taking advantage of every minute that I'm out there. You just see it. The intensity, the energy, the passion, it's contagious to everybody." Thompson said a career night for Porter in his 23rd game in the league will be a big boost. I think he's been, like a coach would say, trending in the right direction." Thompson said. KP's starting to figure out his ability and figure out what he can bring night in and night out, especially against second-unit guys. What I've been telling him is he's got a very special, unique chance to be very good in our league. I think with his God-given ability and makeup, body structure, long arms, he's filling into his body. I think he has the potential to be a guy who can guard, but also score on the other end. He's a really good pick-and-roll player, especially at his height. One thing about Seattle high school players, they've always been really good basketball players and they've almost been taught every offensive move possible. It's almost like he has so many options on the offensive end in terms of moves. I think he's realizing just to make it simple just because guys just don't want to guard. Once he hits some of the crossover, hesitation, get to the rim, make a decision, he's a great passer. The kid has got something special, I'll tell you that.